Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Moonlight Reflections Tarot. I'm going to do a reading tonight for the collective here on YouTube. And in order to narrow down who this reading would be for, I decided I would just shuffle and pick out a card from the deck and see what came out on the top. And I did that, and I set my intention to be just a reading for a message for someone who needs to hear it. So I said, who is this reading going to be for? Just see what card comes out. And the card I got actually was the Nine of Wands, which tells me this reading is for someone who right now could be going through a difficult time. They've been a little battered and bruised, but they're coming to the end of a difficult situation. And so if this resonates with you, if you're someone who's been through a difficult situation of any kind, and maybe you're coming to the end of it, because Nine of Wands, after that we have the Ten of Wands, which is the putting down of a burden. So this is the card of someone who's quite determined to get through a difficult situation. So I thought, okay, let's go with this, and we'll see if we can get some more cards out to see what Spirit has to say to you, if this is you and it resonates with you and you're someone who's going through a difficult time. So we're going to do a reading now on someone who's in this Nine of Wands energy, and if it resonates with you, stick around and we'll pull some cards and see if we can find out exactly what's going on, okay?
Okay, all right, let's shuffle again a few more times here. So Spirit, this reading is going to be for our YouTube collective, any sign, someone who may be represented right now by the energy of the Nine of Wands, someone who's a little bit, in some sort of difficulty, maybe dealing with a difficult situation, but they're coming to the end of it, but they're determined. They're determined to get through it. So what can you tell us about this situation, Spirit? So what we're going to do is we're going to get an overall energy. Let's do 2 more shuffles. We'll get an overall energy at the bottom of the deck, and then we'll pull some cards. And I think I'll do this in the form of a recent past, present, and near future reading. So it might give us a fuller picture of exactly what this situation may be. All right, I think we're ready to cut the deck and see what this is about. So Spirit, the overall energy for this reading is the Seven of Cups. Okay, so with the Seven of Cups here, this could be someone who has options, who is trying to make a decision, who has many options in front of them in some sort of situation. It could be, for some people, it could be in love, it could be options in career, in jobs, it could be anything that they have a choice. An abundance of choice. Now, having a lot of choice can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing. But with the Wounded Warrior card here with the Nine of Wands energy, I'm getting that this choice might actually be a burden here. And Spirit, when we see the Seven of Cups, we often get, it's a message from Spirit saying, you have a lot of choices, but Spirit says it's a good idea when you have a lot of options in front of you to use your discernment when making a choice, and to carefully weigh the pros and cons of all the options in front of you. Some of these options may be good, some not so good, but don't rush into anything and use discernment is what I'm getting from this. So let's dig a little deeper. So our overall energy is going to go over here with our Nine of Wands, and we're going to take some cards off the top. So we're going to start out here with the energy of the recent past. The recent past is represented by the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, okay? Now we're going to look at the present energy. The present is represented by the Judgment card, and the near future is represented by the Three of Pentacles. Okay, let's look at these individually before we go ahead and clarify. We have in the recent past the energy of the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning of some sort, a situation that has a lot of potential for success in the future. It's the beginning because you have 1 pentacle, and when you get to 10 pentacles, you have full abundance, right? So you go from the one, the Ace of Pentacles to the 2, etc. But this is a new beginning. So in the recent past, someone either had or was contemplating a new beginning in some area. Maybe it was a new job for some of you. Maybe it was the beginning of a new relationship. So this was something in the recent past that has happened or you were contemplating, okay? So this could have something to do with this choice that we saw in our overall energy. Maybe you made a difficult choice or have to make a difficult choice in some regard about a new beginning. So let's move on to the Judgment card. Again, we'll clarify these and we'll get a clearer picture as we go forward. In the present energy, we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is someone who is faced with making a judgment call. In the present, someone either has made a judgment call or is making a judgment call about a situation. Again, it leads us back to this options card with the 7 of Cups. Having an option, what are you going to do in the present moment? What is the right judgment call in this situation? Maybe you're in this energy of determination, of coming through a difficult time, and trying to decide what the best option is for you to move forward out of difficulty, to get to a point where you can lay down the burden, whatever that might be for you in your particular situation, okay? But in the present, there's the energy of a judgment call, of a decision having to be made, okay? Let's move on to the energy of the near future. We have the 3 of Pentacles. This is the energy of building a foundation. We saw with the Ace of Pentacles in the recent past the energy of a new beginning. In the near future, we have the energy of the beginning is when we've gone past that and we're now in the building a foundation stage. The 3 of Pentacles is working with someone to build something. Collaboration with others. This could be in a job, in a workplace setting. This could be in a relationship. Any situation where you have to build from the bottom up a new foundation, okay? In some area of your life, this energy of rebuilding and of cooperation, of working together, of community, okay? Interesting, okay. So we're going to go in now and clarify these. I should note at the bottom of the deck when I did the shuffle, under the 7 of Cups, I got the Hermit card, which is the energy of someone seeking knowledge. And this could be someone who is faced with these options and faced with this judgment call they have to make, having gone within to try to find, to think, to take some time away to themselves, to go inside and try to find out, really think about what the best option is for them moving forward, okay? So we're just going to go ahead and clarify each of these right now. So let's start with the Ace of Pentacles in the recent past and see what we can find out about this Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what we can find out here. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, Spirit, in the recent past? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Two more shuffles, please. Okay, the Death card really wanted to pop out, so we're going to take it. And we're also going to take the Lovers. Wow. Okay, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. Okay, we also have the Victory card under the deck. So we have someone in the recent past who contemplated or actually had a new beginning here, something they saw a lot of potential in. This new beginning represented a transformation of some kind, okay? A new beginning, a transformation. If you can see these well, I might have to adjust my camera again. Okay, a transformation, a new beginning. The Death card isn't a negative card. You know, it's a card about huge change, big change, something ending so something better begins. You can see death is actually looking at the sun. The sun is happiness. The sun is clarity, right? So someone here saw a new beginning here, one that meant a huge change. And with the Lover's card as well here, this could very well be a new beginning in a love relationship. The Lovers also represents a choice, having to make a choice, choosing something new, choosing something that represents a huge change, okay, in the recent past. So there was a choice made here. So some sort of choice in the recent past that meant a huge change for this person. And it could be that in the past they decided this is what they want. Or they decided that they wanted this new beginning. In the present, with the Judgment card, it looks like they've either made that decision or are about to make that decision. So let's go in and clarify that Judgment card here. Spirit, why is the Judgment card here in the present? Why is the Judgment card here in the present, please? Okay, that one wanted to come out, so we will take it. 2 more shuffles, please, Spirit. 1 and 2. Okay, so this is the Page of Wands, and we also have the 3 of Cups. Okay, and under the deck, the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups being our wish fulfillment card here, okay? So, someone here in the present with the Page of Wands energy, this tells me that they want to take some sort of a passionate action towards something, whether it's another person, whether it's a new job, something, some new venture, something in their life they want to take passionate action. This is a very youthful, enthusiastic, fearless energy with the Page of Wands. It's the lower version of the lower arcana version of the Fool card. When I see this, I think of the Fool, the same type of energy, but it is lower arcana. So the 3 of Cups tells me that this is a reconciliation energy. Someone may want to take this passionate forward movement, this sort of, it's a very spontaneous sort of, energetic movement, passionate movement towards someone they feel they want. It's a reunification, or a reconciliation type of energy. They're making a judgment call here in the present to move towards someone, to reconcile. Now this could be in a relationship, this could be in a family situation, it could be in a friendship situation, but there's an energy of the 3 Cups of celebration, of coming together, of happiness, like I say, of reconciliation with someone here. So that's the judgment call someone's making in the present moment. Someone's deciding they want to take a leap here towards someone that they want to reconcile with. That's the main thing that I'm getting from this. And with the Lover's card here, it could be that this is a major, major change for this person, and a major, major decision that they've made, and it represents a huge shift, a huge change from their past here. And that might be what this 7 of Cups, this sort of confusion, this indecision has been about. And it could also, with our 9 of Wands, be, telling us that coming to this decision, coming to this change and wanting this something new has represented quite a struggle for this person. So this 9 of Wands, this wounded warrior, all this struggle and all this difficulty that they've been through could very well be because of this new beginning. And if it was a struggle for this person, it also, to me, tells me that with the Lovers card and the Death card here, it could also mean they possibly might have had to have an ending with someone in order to have a beginning with someone else here. Because with the Death and the Lovers here, it could be the ending of a soulmate connection, of a relationship. So they could start a new relationship here with this leap of faith and this reconciliation energy is what I'm getting. But we'll get a clear picture as we move into the future energy. With the Nine of Cups, whatever this decision, this judgment call, this leap of faith, this reconciliation represents to them in whatever aspect of life, it also represents a wish fulfillment, something that they want very much, okay? Something that they wish for, a wish that they want to come true. Whether it's a person, a job, whatever it is, it's definitely a wish fulfilled for this wounded warrior person here that this reading is about. So let's move on to the near future and see what the Three of Pentacles energy here can tell us. Why is the Three of Pentacles energy here? Oops, that's too many, so we'll put them back. Why is the Three of Pentacles energy here, Spirit? All right. Two more shuffles, please. Thank you. The Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Hanged Man. Let's get another one. And the Five of Swords. Okay. Under the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So we've gone from the Ace of Pentacles in the recent past, and now we have the Ten of Pentacles in the near future. So we have someone here who is on a journey from a situation, a relationship, whatever this is, where they're struggling to move forward, to make a decision that represents something that has great potential for the future, because we've gone to the Ten of Pentacles, which is the most abundant card in the deck, a Ten of Pentacles. If you want to have an outcome for reading, an outcome in your life, Ten of Pentacles is it. We see the happy family. They're surrounded by pentacles, which is material wealth, children, they have loyalty, they have the full package, basically. So it's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful energy to have, and certainly could represent the wish fulfillment that we see here, that this judgment call is about. So let's have a look at this Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, as I said, is the energy of someone building up a foundation for the future, building towards this Ten of Pentacles, right? So the Hanged Man tells us that this person with the Five of Swords and the Hanged Man, this is someone who maybe thought they had everything that they needed. They had won. Maybe the choices that they had made in their past led them to believe that they had everything they needed. See, this is them behind, look at me, I'm a winner, yay, you know. But, you know, the card, though, is a little ominous, because there's actually looks like blood here on the ice. And it's almost like they've sacrificed. They've sacrificed a lot to get to a certain point. But looking here, we see that they're not happy with what they have. This is someone who's had a realization with the Five of Swords that they are not happy with what they thought was, you know, everything that they wanted. So they're in their head. They're realizing that what they had was a false victory. They won, but they didn't. They're realizing this now. And these voices are telling them, you know, you're not happy. You need to make a change. You need to do something. So what's happened is the Hanged Man tells me they've gained a new perspective here. They've gained a new perspective on the fact that they know in the near future, they have this realization that they know now what they want. They didn't. They thought they had what they wanted. They're finding out they don't, because they've had this realization that they know what they want, And that means in order to get this 10 of Pentacles, they're going to have to rebuild from the bottom up, build a new foundation. So it's the energy of someone having to start over to get what they really want, which is true abundance, true happiness, true fulfillment in every aspect of their life. Under this, we have the World card, a new cycle beginning. This, with the Death card, tells me that this is a big, big transformation, a big change in someone's life. In the recent past, they left something behind, something ended, they made a choice, or they decided they were going to choose something very different, something that was going to be, had potential for a new beginning. So when they did that, that takes them to the present time where there is a judgment call to be made, possibly a judgment call about moving towards someone new, leaving someone in the past, moving forward perhaps to someone or something new, something that they see as wish fulfillment. In the future, we have them, because of a new perspective, realizing that what they thought was happiness and abundance is not. They now want to build towards the actual 10 of Pentacles. This represents a new cycle, and it means they're actually going to start again, building a foundation that will lead to the actual 10 of Pentacles, which is full happiness and abundance here. So the 7 of Cups energy, this was all about what choice is right. Is what I have, was what I had what I wanted? Is this what I want? Where do I find my 10 of Pentacles? Where is my happiness? What do I do? And that's why this is the overall energy. This person was confused. This person maybe had too many options and was confused about which one was actually going to give them real happiness and real abundance. And this is what this 9 of Wands energy is about. It's about having to struggle, realizing that in order to get their true happiness, they had to leave something behind. There might have been conflict. There could have been, obstacles they had to overcome. People who are unhappy with the choices that they made. You know, when we try to change our lives and do what's best for us and move forward, it can be difficult. And we may not meet with approval from everyone, especially if we're leaving people behind, But when we transform, and we saw the Death card here, when we transform, when we change, it's not always accepted by everyone around us. And it can leave us feeling a little battered and bruised. And it looks like in this case, if this reading is for you or for someone close to you, and you resonate with it, you probably you can probably relate to that. If you've made a decision in your life that not everyone is happy about, but you realize it is going to lead to your happiness, like I said, this reading could be for you. So before I leave it, I'm going to just ask Spirit to give me a couple more cards on this to see if we can get anything else Spirit wants to add to this reading. So basically what we have is someone who is determined. Okay, sorry guys, apparently there was a glitch in the matrix, and as I was shuffling, my camera actually shut down and I wasn't aware that it had happened. So I was shuffling to find out what this big transformation was about. See if we could find out what exactly this change is for for our collective here. And so when I shuffled, I got 3 cards. I laid down 3 cards. I got the 6 of Pentacles, I got the 8 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Okay, so the 6 of Pentacles tells me that someone here maybe in the past was not receiving equally, whether in a relationship, didn't feel they were being treated fairly. There was no reciprocity in some sort of relationship in the past, and maybe they felt that they were the only one giving in a particular situation, and it made them unhappy. And when we're unhappy and we feel we're not giving to a situation, and you see that that's not going to change, often it leads us to want to leave that situation. And even if this situation, maybe if they'd had a lot to give up. Maybe it was maybe they had maybe in a particular job they were making a lot of money, and it was a difficult decision to make to leave behind. Maybe it was a relationship where they had accumulated a lot together as a partner in a relationship, a lot of wealth, maybe a home, maybe even a family, and to leave that behind was very difficult and a struggle as well. So it could be different things for different people, but it looks like maybe the Six of Pentacles tells me that this transformation has to do with reciprocity, which tells me they weren't getting it where they were, but it was a part of what represented wish fulfillment to them, to have a relationship, a job, something in their life that gave them equally, gave to them. Because no one wants to be giving and giving and giving and getting nothing back, right? Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is the energy of putting the work in. Putting the work in necessary to build, towards your Ten of Pentacles. And it looks like this person is ready to do that. They're willing to put in the effort. They want someone to build with them. They also are willing to put in the work because they know they have to rebuild a foundation here. Who could this person be? This wounded warrior? This wounded warrior has become the King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone who sees clearly what he wants. He goes after what he wants. He understands. He sees the truth. He holds the sword of truth. And so he cuts out with that sword anything from his past, anyone around him who doesn't treat him fairly. And it looks like someone has cut out things from their past, things that have caused them pain. They push forward with this Nine of Wands energy, and they're cutting those things out of their past, as difficult, as painful as it may be, to go towards what abundance and happiness they see in the future. When I shuffled and these came out at the top of the deck, I turned the deck over, and on the bottom was the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is the card that tells me this person was heartbroken. They were in a lot of pain in whatever situation they were in. This wounded warrior definitely was wounded in some way. This choice they made caused them pain as well. This was not an easy choice. This transformation has not been easy for this person, but pain is the catalyst for change. It always is the biggest catalyst for change. There's nothing forces us to change more than heartache, more than pain. This person, this King of Swords, has come through this. They're getting towards the end, and in the near future, a new cycle begins, and they're going to be building towards their Ten of Pentacles here. And whatever that may entail, a new relationship, a new job, some sort of new venture, something that represents a wish fulfillment to them. So there's your reading. Let me know if it resonates with you, and leave me a comment. I'd love it if you'd click the like and subscribe button, and if you click the notification bell, you'll be notified of whenever I post a new reading. So I'm fairly new to YouTube, so I don't have a lot of videos posted yet, but I think I'm getting a little bit better at it. So hopefully I'll be able to post some more readings. I'm also on TikTok if you want to follow me there. So I just want to say a great big thank you to everyone who's watched my videos, who's liked and subscribed to my channel. And I hope you all enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks again, guys. Bye-bye.